Correct.
Now, was her husband called before you went to Facebook, or was her husband called after you went to Facebook and exposed that she was married?
I never knew her husband was called.
Wait a minute. Hold up before you answer that question.
Just say, Your Honor.
No, this is a
You
direct
can't.
question.
Yeah, you can't. No,
No,
you can't
I want to know,
you
was the
can't phrase
husband
that
called?
question in the manner that
I,
you did.
well,
I
how
don't
not?
know if the husband
But yes,
was called.
I
never
understand.
knew
I
the
understand what your
husband was
question is.
called.
Okay, let me re-ask my question.
Yes.
After you got the pictures from Facebook, the call or whomever made the call was not made until after it was exposed that she was married, correct?
I don't know if a call was made.
Your Honor, I would like to ask the witness, do you actually know that it was a phone call made?
I don't. Well, let me re-ask the question. She was not exposed to being married until Raqui went and got the photos, correct?
Please.
No, it's not allegedly, because according to Raqui just now, she was not exposed to being married. It was Raqui who went and found out that she was married.
She did say that she went and got the
according to her own
pictures.
testimony. Ma'am, I'm speaking, ma'am. Can you please let me ask the question, and then you can rebuttal after I
Go
make
ahead.
my statement?
Go ahead, ma'am.
Thank you, because you're making me lose my
That's
train
for
of
the
thought.
jury to decide.
Right, and I don't even know why Bass is talking, because he's just a witness. So, order in the courtroom. Do we have bailiffs to drop him because he's speaking out of order? Thank you so much. Thank you
Your
so
Honor,
much. I would like to continue my questioning, please. Thank you so much.
Go ahead, ma'am.
So, according to Raqui and Bass, as we heard, Raqui going to Facebook to retrieve pictures of her being married. Correct? Is that what I heard? Yes or no? Answer the question.
Okay. So
I couldn't hear that.
Correct.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Excuse me.
The people around me, yes. No, we did not know. That day
So
we
it
found
wasn't.
out.
So it wasn't until Raqui.
Okay. So
Hold on, Your Honor. I'm not
we
finished.
know that she went and got pictures.
Okay. So can
Okay.
Okay, for the record.
Objection, Your Honor. She keep asking the same question in different
because
forms.
everybody's talking over and I can't get I just heard correct. So prior to her husband being called, whomever called her husband, prior to this, no one knew that this lady was married until Raqui went on her Facebook and exposed her being married, correct? She
Wrong.
already said yes to that.
No, you didn't say the phone call. I don't know anything about a phone
I said
call.
prior to her being exposed, you exposed the fact that she was married, correct?
I exposed she was married for the people
Correct.
who did not know. Correct.
And she came on the face stating that after people found out that she was married, someone called her husband, I don't know, via email, via text. I don't know which way or fashion that her husband was contacted. But after this information was exposed, that's when somebody got in touch with her husband, correct?
I don't know anything about her husband being in contact with.
And I have one last question, and then I can go ahead and digress. What was the purpose of you going to Facebook what was the purpose of you going to her Facebook from the jump?
Because she took a picture of me and hosted a whole live and thought it was funny to have 90 some people in there trying to Jones me. And I just retaliated.
I digress, Your Honor.
For the record, by the evidence that's been brought to the courts, basically nobody knew that she was married.
Well, God knew that she was
Your
married.
Honor, can I reiterate, please, sir?
Go ahead.
Raqui, did you place the phone call that was placed to the husband?
No,
Were you around when the phone call was made?
I don't know about no phone call being made.
Okay. But you did go to Facebook and you did get the pictures, correct?
I did.
After the fact that a live was hosted about you, that you didn't get the invite to come and defend yourself.
Correct.
So you just feel like since they playing games, we all gonna play games.
Correct.
Okay. Were you and Goddess TV friends?
No.
Were you and Godly friends?
You were associates.
It's an accusation in the comment that says you and Bass were together, so his statement is a conflict of interest. Were you and Bass ever together?
No, girl.
Okay. I just needed that on the record. Because that was, in the comments. Your Honor, I will digress at this moment unless my client has something else to add for the record.
Can I object something?
No. So what it seems is that after she was exposed for being in said relationship, that it was just assumed that Raqui was the one who made the phone call because it was Raqui with the pictures.
Agreed.
That would be a fair assumption, correct?
That would be a fair assumption. And being that we are here in the court.
May I question the informant? I just have one question.
Well, Your Honor, we're going to ask for dismissal. Raqui have proven her case. No one can say that Raqui. Who's making that noise? Yes, yeah. Based off the information that was given here in the courtroom today, we will ask for a dismissal for Raqui being accused of something that no one actually can prove. I brung a witness up here who stated that Goddess TV stated that Raqui made the phone call, but Goddess TV is no longer around to even prove to the courts that Raqui was actually the one who made the phone call. So right now we have what they call a cat and mouse game. Nobody can pinpoint that Raqui actually made the phone call, and the person who stated that Raqui made the phone call is not here with us today. So again, we will be going in circles and we will be going in a cat and mouse game. So we ask that this case be dismissed, and we have no further questions for Raqui, even though her name was brought in it. My client, the witness, came over here. Again, she stated what the client said, but the client isn't here to even say that's a fact that Raqui called. So I think this was just a case of hearsay, and no one can actually prove that.
Why Raqui was even brought up in the first place?
It's kind of difficult to understand that concept of someone calling somebody. I don't know that Facebook will have people personal telephone numbers to get, grant access to call someone. So that's just an accusation.
You can stop it. Correct. You can call somebody through Facebook Messenger.
Your Honor, I just would like to know, because this situation was brought up today in a different live, and that's what my client came in here for. I just want to ask the informant, do you actually know Raqui? Like, were you guys friends or something? Did y'all hang out together in this circle?
You talking to me?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I ain't never had no beef with Raqui. I mean, we be in the same.
I ain't talking about beef. I'm just asking, like, was y'all around each other at this time?
No, but anytime we was in the live, I speak to her or I speak to patients or whatever. If they was in the live and I was there, but no. I follow Raqui though.
Okay.
But I don't even be in her live.
Okay, but were you friends with Patience? Because her name was brought up as well. I'm just trying to get, like, where do you stand with them?
Objection, Your Honor. Client doesn't have to answer the question. Objection.
No, I'm saying
yes, because she stated that she was there for the phone calls, and that's why
objection,
these
Your Honor.
names
We've
were brought
already
up.
established that Raqui is clear.
No.
Pinpoint.
I am asking about the patient situation, because it seemed like that instead of this going towards patients, that this went towards my client. That's all. I'm trying to clear up the defamation.
Listen, I brought up both of the names that was said in Godly's live that night that she was crying. And she mentioned Patience and Raqui. since this whole
Ma'am.
Indian movement thingy, those has been the two main names that has been dropped. Anytime, like, well, back then when any drama was going on, those was the main two names that was always being called.
But why?
Right. So we would
But
like
what
to
I
move.
never had
drama?
no beef with neither one of them.
Right, but what
So it's
real drama was Rocky doing though? Like, what real drama was Rocky involved in? Because if I'm getting talked about,
Well, it was
because
the drama between Goddess TV, Patience, and Godly. Your name used to always be up in that. And
Objection,
then,
Your Honor. More hearsay. So we would like to dismiss this case. Rocky has a clear record.
I'ma
Can
digress.
prove. No one
we,
can prove that Rocky made the
Objection,
phone
objection,
call.
objection. That
Objection.
bitch
What are
over
you
there.
objecting? Who are you? Who, ma'am? Bailiff, please remove her from the courtroom. I
Yes,
don't even know why
Daniela, if
she's.
you're not involved in
Yes.
the case, you are not
Yeah.
allowed to
Right.
comment, block, or drop anyone. Your
I'm on the
accuser will not
jury.
come over
I'm
here.
on the jury.
Oh,
When tell
oh.
me when do the jurors talk?
I'm talking right now. So we
Right.
can
Once the
So
settle.
judge talks to them, so
we would
we're
like
in
to
the
move for
Moroccan.
Can
dismissal.
I speak to the
Yes.
judge? This is the
We would like
jury
to move
speaking to
to
the judge.
dismissal, and we would like to throw this behind us in the TikTok community. If no one have further information about Rocky making the phone call or can prove that Rocky made the phone call, the community finds her not guilty, and
yeah,
we would like
yeah.
to ask for a dismissal. Case over.
Here, here, here.
They should be dismissed on the grounds of lack of evidence.
This is correct. I agree with my brother Tone. There's
Okay, well, we will
insufficient
accept.
evidence for said accusation.
Did y'all stick with the jury?
There is no jury because
man,
we're dismissing
that
it.
is so jury.
Oh, shit! I thought I was on the jury. Okay, I'm gonna go on mute.
I don't think this trial, sweetie.
Your Honor, excuse my other client. She misspoke. Um, she thought that she was ready for her case, and we are not. Thank you, Your Honor.
I would like to thank my client for coming to be a witness to tell Goddess TV's story, even though Goddess TV isn't here and we can't checkmate that story, but thanks for her bravery and so forth. But other than that, we digress. And Rocky, seems like you have a clear case, Rocky, and you've won your case.
Yeah, I knew it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys for
Please
all
bring
coming to the
the jury
courtroom.
forward.
Kentucky will not come in this jurisdiction. Wiseman does not represent Kentucky. She said this previously for the record.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Kentucky is not coming over here to this jurisdiction. Yes, and she represents herself. So if there's an issue that Danielle have, whoever Danielle's attorney is, they're more than welcome to go to Kentucky's jurisdiction.
No, ma'am. I will stay in the
We don't go
Louisiana
past
Moroccan jurisdiction.
Right. So
We don't go past the
Danielle, unless
Mason-Dixie
you
line.
hire you another attorney who's willing to go to the res where Kentucky is, I don't think that you'll ever see your day in court.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Now,
That's not
off
true. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Based off jurisdiction, the tribe comes under the nation, the protections of the nation. So if the nation summons Kentucky, she must appear in the court. This is not tribal court. This is national court. It's this TikTok nation.
Humanitarian crimes on the Tigger Talker.
Unfortunately, Kentucky with the nation, but she is not a part of the nation. So, yeah, there's no way.
I mean, all she had to do was say somebody else said it though. Like that's the shit I don't like. It's weird. That was unnecessary.
Well, when you
The
find your
record, this
way in
is the second time that Danielle has asked Kentucky to come to court.
Oh, I'ma call the girl that said it. She the reason why we was talking about it. It was that simple. That's what I'm saying. Like people fucking weird. Weird as fuck.
There is Exhibit A. There is evidence But again, that evidence is still hearsay. It was a tape played, which I won't bring into the courtroom because again, it's just going from one person to another stating that you were the one who actually made the call. But again, there was no evidence to say that you did it. It was still more hearsay.
Where is the evidence that this bitch keeps saying I'm related to her? Let's just bring the facts out. I'm tired of hearing that weird ass shit. I don't see this bitch at the reunions. I don't see nothing. Just because we share 23 centimorgans don't mean shit.
Yella,
That there's
I'm gonna need you
somebody's
to
having 1,000 centimorgans.
I'm gonna need you to
That bitch
mute
is a long lost ancestor. She's a long, 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 long.
ma'am, it's not your time to present your case. Your accuser is not here. I will not be penalized, Your Honor, for my client's actions.
Well, I just got a text from Kentucky. She said you're more than welcome to come over there and plead your case on the res.
Yella,
We
you are
don't-
able to go over there, but I can't represent you
My
because I
thing
don't go
is
to the
like
rest.
you're watching, but that's weird. It's just weird
That's
behavior.
just a weird ass shit. You watch it from a distance, but you
She
don't
says
want to
she's
appear
watching
there. But you want me to
international
come over there.
television. She says she's
That's
watching
weird.
international TV. Right now, you
She's
got her in
watching us.
Canada.
All right. Well,
And
since you
she's
don't want
in
to come,
Australia.
we don't need you to speak for her. She can stay muted. All right. So you.
Yeah, because
Danielle,
she
please
took a
stop
plea deal.
addressing people that's not in the courtroom. Thank you.
I can address whoever the fuck I want to address in the
Right, but
courtroom
you're not
or out
getting
the
anywhere.
courtroom. But I can
You're
address
not
whoever the
getting
fuck I want
anywhere.
to
Order in
address.
the court. Order in
You're
the
not
court.
getting anywhere.
Honor,
Yeah, I'm addressing
I
whoever I
withdraw
want to
from the
address.
case.
I think
She's
we
sitting here
should
watching
order a
from a
cease and
distance. I mean,
desist.
so I don't understand
Cease
it.
and desist, I would agree, Your Honor. Thank you. I digress.
Danielle, if you would like to file your restraining order the way Jay did, you can. At this time, that's all that we have to offer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because MedFax has to stay away from Jay 5 lives and 5 comments. Until he could prove that he's some kin to her. So until, Your Honor, I would like on the record, until Kentucky can prove that she is related to Danielle, we would like to file for a restraining order on the grounds of not being here every time being summoned to court. And also, my client does not want to be harassed anymore. Thank you, Your Honor.
We can order that. Keep your distance and cease and desist. You know, need to be restraining order.
Yeah, I just don't want to be in the vicinity of somebody that's gonna keep having defamation of character.
At the restraining order, I will digress that case at this time.
Well, I guess Wise Woman and goddamn Juice going for drinks afterwards.
This case, Juice, it's time to
It
drink it up now.
was,
That's what
cuz I
lawyers.
appreciate you.
That's what the
Time to
lawyers do.
drink it up. Yeah.
I appreciate you coming to the courtroom.
I'll catch you on the golf course with Tone the Moore and Bay
because
Creole.
decolonization is a thing.
We'll see each other on the golf course.
Yeah. Do say on me.
All right.
Your Honor, I will digress unless there are any more accusations or complaints. Purple Heart, do you have a complaint? You just entered the courtroom. I'm still here for the night for the filing of the complaints.
Oh, Purple Heart is one of my clients, so I'll be representing her on any matters that she want to bring to the community TikTok. I will be her representative. Whoever she wants to bring.
Purple Heart, you can talk to your lawyer, Wise One, and bring forth your complaints. You will get a complaint number at the end.
Now, some of y'all just getting these summons don't start coming to court. We're gonna have to send the deportation papers on you. Get you deported. That way you don't keep causing havoc and
Like exactly. So how many no shows do they get before they are kicked out of the community?
trying to keep the peace and keep pushing forward.
I would like on record that Dr. No Jobs and Kiki have bench warrants because they were not present for the summons. One of them ran, and we can't find her. We done
Yes,
checked the whole building.
I'm no
We
longer
need a bounty.
representing Kiki because she ran. So,
We need a bounty.
Is motherfucking court adjourned yet? Because my
yes,
fingers hurt from typing up all
Yes.
this shit.
yes, nigga, court been
Yes.
over.
God, Lord.
God damn, Bass. That
Talk
nigga,
on
One more
their
load,
glass
that's
now.
it, man.
Nigga, I'm in my chambers smoking.
I can't wait to go to court and be on the bench talking about, Judge, can I say something? Judge, they're gonna be like, remove that bitch from my
Glad that we
courtroom.
were able to bring your dream come true, wise one. I am glad that we were able to help, cuz.
Damn. That nigga said I would like to say something because I heard this and I heard that shit was funny. That shit was funny.
Yo, Wise was doing her shit. She said, what type of shit is it?
And what kind of courtroom we in? Motherfuckers getting to talk and shit. They ain't no witness.
Hey, Tom.
Motherfuckers
Look
looking for
out.
people. You got motherfuckers in the courtroom looking for other motherfuckers. Where the fuck they do that at?
I guess on TikTok.
I'm out.
No, TikTok looking for other motherfuckers.
Hold on. So, Rocky, did you win?
Yeah.
Let's go get a
Rocky
drink.
Water, okay.
Let's go.
Shit.
Drinks on you.
Oh, we do have another judge from another district that just entered the courtroom.
My bad,
Back
Your Honor. I had to go switch pages because that phone died. Moo has made it back to the courtroom, Your Honor,
the
to
Creole
present her case. Wise one, will you be representing Moo? Because I got it. If not,
Who is Moo?
Who was the defendant?
Yeah, who she
Oh,
suing?
she out.
I said Godzilla, Pin, Blue Bands, Divina, and
Rico.
I feel like I'm missing somebody.
Your Honor, this is the Rico case that you asked about earlier. That the victim is back.
Yes.
I would step down from this. It would be a conflict of interest for me to represent Moo because I like Moo. And the people that she's bringing to court, I like them too. So I cannot, however, have no parts of that. So she can find her another attorney because all the people that she's bringing to the courtroom will be a conflict of interest for me.
Okay.
Except, ma'am, the Creole, do you have a complaint about the community or individuals? Wise one is taking clients at this time. Moo would like to file her complaint, Your Honor, and I'm a mute.
Your Honor, can I recommend a
Nope.
Moorish lawyer named Evergreen?
We already got 2 lawyers here. We don't need more.
Wise one says she's stepping
Oh
down.
yeah, Wise one will not represent Moo. That's what she said, Your Honor.
Yeah, okay, it'd be a conflict of interest.
A
Well,
conflict of
Juice
interest.
started out. You started off with a Juice. Do you want to keep her as your client?
Sir, I will represent Moo because I am neutral to the situation. I am not biased.
Okay, Mama.
Yo, my fault, y'all. I'm in the city. Oh, let me show y'all a city real quick. Welcome to New York.
Oh shit now.
For the record, she has
You
shown New
feel me?
York.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Wait, where are
What is
you
you
at?
talking about? Barclays. Oh,
Are you
fucking
in New York?
Barclays. Yes.
Yeah.
Godzilla know exactly where I'm at. What is you talking about?
Wise one, will you be representing Godzilla or PN in this case?
Interest.
I just wanted it for the record, ma'am. Godzilla, or you still present to defend yourself, I guess? Because you said that she should be sentenced. So this is your time to come to the courtroom and speak.
Mm-hmm.
An attorney when she's not being a judge. I feel
Decreo, would you like to represent anyone? It's on
Hold
the
up.
table. I don't mind.
Come on, Usher was finna come do the.
Draco, come up out that scat pussy. He stood on business, now he laying on his back pussy. Ask around, I be rapping, I'm a fast pussy. Be rapping, I'm a fast pussy.
Straight to
Time
jail.
last year.
He
Uh,
going
Bachelor
straight
it's
to
Time
not.
jail.
last